Hello, this is Holly's Joys, and it's going to be, I'm going to plug somebody else day. So, I was at an author's event yesterday at the Athens Public Library, and I met this young man whose name was J.J.R. Taylor, and he wrote this book. And here's the back. I'm not sure how you get a copy, but I bought one from him directly, and it is called All Your Best Selves. And he's a fascinating individual. And I just wanted to take a minute and tell him thank you because he is a self-proclaimed don't fit in the box kind of person. And I thought some of the things, I've started reading it and I'm not very far in. I've read the foreword and about 10 pages. And there's a lot that I've underlined already, which is kind of fun. I always like something that challenges my thinking or something I can relate to. And there was a lot in this that I could relate to. He calls himself curious and creative. And he grew up in a town in New Jersey, which I've lived in New Jersey, so that was kind of interesting. A great place to be a kid as long as you conform to all the other kids. And that's a quote from his book. And I think that goes for a lot of us creatives. It's a great place to live on earth, anywhere on earth, as long as you conform to what everybody wants you to do. And let me tell you, I've spent many, many years doing that. And that did not make anybody happy. Not the person who was demanding of me to be a different way. Even though I tried to be a different way, you cannot really be somebody you are not. We are created to fit into the tapestry of life just as we are. And until we actually can embrace that for ourselves, that thread in the tapestry doesn't fit in. It's not there. It's missing until you can sew yourself in just as you are. And then you belong, and then you find your place. And I think it's a work in progress. At least for me, it has been. And I have a lot of things that have been poured in and programmed into my thinking that I am undoing. And this book, I'm excited to say, is going to make me feel a lot less alone. So I just think that he's a fascinating person. And if you have the opportunity to meet him or get his book, I would definitely recommend it. He calls himself a thinker who writes down thoughts. He's not really an author, according to him. So, quote, "The reality is I'm not a product by society standards," end quote. And I can totally relate to that. And, you think as you get older that you wouldn't have those expectations in the same way you do when you're young. I have teenage grandchildren. And, I can remember those years in school and the fact that you try so hard to be alike instead of celebrating the fact that you're each one individual and a masterpiece all unto itself. And I've been listening to a lot of Rumi. He's an ancient poet from the Middle East. And oh my gosh, Rumi is so incredible. One of my favorite quotes from him is, "You are not a drop in the ocean. The ocean is a drop in you." And I think that that's just, I may misquote that just a little bit, but you get the idea. And it's just so beautiful to think that we have so much more contained within us than we realize. And he considers this book as a tool to unlock the best in yourself. And I think that's what I want for me. And if anybody here listening to this wants that for them, then I would definitely recommend this. And like I said, I'm really not sure where you find it. We didn't talk about that. But I don't know. I think it's worth a look on the web. See if you can find it. Or if anybody knows him personally, hey, I'm pretty sure he'll remember me. All right. Well, thanks a lot. And I hope you have a great day. Why not? Risk it. Go have fun. Smile. Enjoy yourself. Bye.